Hey Megan, so it's Thursday. Fancy that happening. I figured if I was gonna do it any time of the week that's not Tuesdays, might as well do it as another two or other. Oh my gosh, I have not been able to talk lately, and I don't know why. It's probably from the lack of English courses I have to take. I just suddenly forget to speak the English language. I don't know, but either way, I picked another tea day. I'm sorry, hair keeps flying into my mouth. It's really gross. Um, yeah, so I'm just gonna start off by saying I'm extremely disappointed you didn't come back up here or didn't come up here for the break. I had this raspberry cheesecake recipe all set. I bought all the ingredients. They were in my fridge. Um, Drew you a picture and started learning what I need to in order to make you your gifts. And then you didn't show up. I was kind of hoping you were just gonna like surprise me on Friday, and then it would be like, oh, Megan's here, and we'd have a good time. But nope, disappointment all around. Disappointment all around. But I'm glad you had a good birthday regardless. Um, by the way, I don't skip your videos, as seen from a video 2 times ago that you recorded, the one before when you yelled at me for not recording a video. Um, when I went to record your happy birthday video, you hadn't uploaded something. At least it wasn't showing up on my account. But after I uploaded your happy birthday video, like 5 videos showed up on the feed that hadn't been there before. So it must have just been like a bug in the system on my end. But I watched it afterwards, and I was like, ooh, I had said something that she had already answered. But as for the Hunger Games, I did skip your last video, or 2 videos ago. Not skip the entire thing, but you had said, and I see you're skipping around my videos, and if you had watched them, you'd know that I read The Hunger Games a long time ago. And then you started explaining the 3rd book. Skip that section, because I have not read the 2nd or 3rd book in the Hunger Games series. I only read the 1st one. And the end of the 1st one was highly disappointing, because she went from kick butt in your face to, like, just wimpy girl for, I don't know, like 5 chapters, and it was just really annoying. I mean, the ending was okay, like how the games ended, and I thought that was like at least a little bit of excitement. But I mean, 10 pages doesn't make up for having to read through 150 of "oh, I love you too." I really don't care. Really don't care. You're in the middle of a battle. I don't know if you noticed that, but yeah, get out there and get back to what you're supposed to be doing. Either way, I'm hopefully going to be seeing that this weekend, the actual movie, because I don't know if you knew this, but my best friend didn't come up and visit me, so did not get to see it yet. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to like look around my room to see what I've been doing. I was about to tell you what I've been learning, but then I realized that then you would probably guess what I'm doing for you. So I'm not going to. But I could show you the drawing I did for you. But, I think I'm just going to keep it for a while. I don't think you deserve to see it. Maybe not ever. Who knows? But either way, I get out of school May 1st, and I scheduled, like, 3 appointments today, which doesn't sound like a lot. But I actually forgot to call back, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. Remind me, but don't, because you won't remind me. Because well, 1, you're not here, and 2, I don't know if you'll actually see this video until Sunday, because I don't know how frequently you're checking since I haven't uploaded a video in a while. But either way, schedule some appointments, get my hair cuts and stuff like that, or my hair's cut. And yeah, not really exciting things going on, unfortunately. Kind of counting down the days for Disney 2013. I am really excited when I get my 2013 calendar come December, because then I can write it on my calendar when we finally select a date and everything, which we probably will do over December break. Actually, no, because I don't know how soon you can, soon before, yeah, I think you could probably, yeah, we'll probably decide things over winter break. But I've been looking into that like crazy, and it looks awesome. Other than that, they opened up Dumbo. I feel, no, because I haven't recorded a video in a while. So, I'm sorry if this is repetitive of what I've been talking about, but you didn't mention it in your last 2 videos, so I'm assuming I haven't talked to you about it. But they opened Dumbo. I don't know if it was to the public, but they did a soft opening, which means they only let so many people in to see if it was worth it. I mean, it's pretty much just like the normal Dumbo ride, except now they have a better waiting line, and there's 2 of them, so maybe it'll go a little faster, I don't know. They also opened the Great Goofini, which is a roller coaster of sorts, but because it's Disney, I wouldn't expect it to be too intense. I am not bad talking Disney by any means. It's just that Disney isn't like, it's a kid park, so I mean, it's not going to be like, let's scare the pants off you. I mean, Disney Studios has the Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster, so I guess it makes up for whatever Magic Kingdom doesn't have in the intensity aspect, but either way, it's going to be an experience that is going to be amazing. They've had a lot of progress on the Little Mermaid ride and the Mine coaster, and you'll be happy to know Beast Castle is pretty much almost done. But everything is looks like it's almost ahead of schedule. I'm not sure. I don't think so, but it should all definitely be open by the time we go, and it'll be exciting. Of course, I'm hoping because we're ahead of we're after spring break for schools, and then we're before when the kids get out of school. Not kids, but I mean like high school and lower. That there won't be a lot of people there, especially since it's like opening up new parts of the park, and you would expect a lot of people to be there. But it's gonna be awesome, is what I'm trying to get at, and I'm looking forward to it all the time. Especially since I'm gonna be working like 40-hour weeks this summer, and not going to have vacationing time, really. But I guess it's all going to pay off because I'll be making money, learning a lot about engineering, and maybe helping myself get a job in the future. If not, I'll definitely be saving up for an apartment after college because I do not want to live back home. Which, by the way, that's a question. What are your plans after college? I mean, you said you only have to take 3 courses now. Are you no longer going for your veterinary or pre-med thing? Because I feel like you were talking about how little free time you're going to have, and now it seems like you have tons. So, I mean, what's going on, Missy, with your life? Other than that, you asked me a question. I'm trying to remember what it is. I guess the temperature? Something about the temperature? Last week it actually did reach 80, and then it dropped down to like 40 degrees and rainy and windy, and it's been absolutely disgusting here. It's pretty much like winter is trying to come back, but I'm like, whoa, winter, you had your chance. It's summer's time now, except it's not spring. But it's actually really sad because all the buds started coming out, and then like the cold air started coming in, and they were like, oh no, retreat, retreat, and then they did. So now we are fewer buds, but the robins are still here, and that's the first sign of spring. So I don't know. It has not been 80, and yes, I am jealous if that's what you wanted to hear. But it's supposed to get up to 60 this weekend, I think, or something like that. I would check, but I don't want to lose this whole video thing going on. Other than that, I'm going to study a little bit of dynamics and then read Storm of Swords. I am like 92% of the way through the book on my Kindle, and I'm looking forward to reading the 4th Game of Thrones series book. I forget what it's called, but it's been interesting. This book has actually been very depressing for me, but I don't think you've read the series, so I can't really tell you why, but it's gotten me very, very upset. And when you get upset in a book, you generally want to read more, which is very... Oh. And you probably have seen it on your Netflix account, but you need to watch Being Human, the UK version, because it was a really good TV series. Kind of absorbed Brittany in my life for like a week, which there are about 8 episodes in the season. There's 3 seasons on there, and they're about an hour each. So we pretty much had no life for that week, but one of the main characters, the vampire, who was named Mitchell. Yes, it sounds kind of like cliche. Hasn't there been enough vampire stuff going on? But it is a really good show, and he is. If you watch that show, you'll understand. You'll understand how completely gorgeous, and it's amazing. We watched another movie with him in it today, and it kind of sucked, but he was in it, so it was okay. Peace need a haircut. But you need to check that out if you haven't already. I saw that you watched part of an episode, I think. I don't know why you stopped. Maybe you just watched it a long time ago. Either way, if you have, then tell me what you think about it. And if you do know what I'm talking about, tell me how sexy Mitchell is, because you know it's true. Other than that, I don't know. I hope all is well. I know you're back to school now, so how's it going? And I'll try to make a video on Tuesday, but if not, Thursday might be my new day of the week. I don't know why. I don't know why. But yeah, so talk to you soon, Megan. Sleep well if you're watching this at night, or have a good day if you watch it in the day.